Good afternoon, students. I hope you all are enjoying this online lectures arranged by TMC Education Department. So, students, do you remember me that last time we studied about English? Is there anyone who will tell me which topic did we learn last lecture? Oh, right, we studied about Miss Slippery. So that was the part 1. And in that part 1, in Miss Slippery topic, we studied about a small little girl who was same like you. And you all know how she was in the part 1 when we studied about her. She was very nervous, very depressed, very lonely, and always she was teased by her friends, and also no support from the parents, and as well as no support from the teachers. That was a situation we studied in part 1. So today, dear students, let us begin now with the part 2 and see, is there any changes in Siley do you see? Let us learn from this part 2. I hope you are very excited to know how Siley will be in the part 2. Will she be the same in the part 1, the way she was? Or she is going to be the new Siley? So, yes, come on. Even I am excited to know about the Siley's changes in this part 2. Okay, the bell had already rung when I reached the school. The teacher was in the classroom. I sought permission to enter. The teacher wore a frown on her face, but she let me enter and told me to see her in the teacher's room after the class. Her tone was not of annoyance or anger, yet an unknown fear made me nervous, reassuring myself that she was a kind-hearted teacher and would not punish me. I reached the teacher's room with hesitant steps. See, this was the Siley. As soon as the bell rang, Siley entered the class and she was taking the permission of a teacher. When she was taking the permission of the teacher, teacher was not at all happy. She was little bit frowned, she was little bit sad when Siley was taking the permission because Siley was little bit late that time. And then Siley was taking the permission from the teacher, and the way she was taking, and the teacher was looking at Siley in a very sad face, in a very sad look. Then what happened? She called Siley to the table and was talking to the Siley. Yes, you have to come to me after this lecture to the staff room. That's what teacher told. Siley was thinking, oh, now what will teacher say? Now what teacher will teacher shout at me? Will she be angry on me because I came late? She was thinking whole period. Siley was also sad because she thought this teacher will be like other teachers who is going to scold Siley. Now what happened? She went to the staff room with a hesitant step. You know what hesitant children? With a very not, she was not confident. She was going in a very afraid manner to the staff room. Reassuring. Here the word reassuring means to confirm. The word reassuring. When you say I assure you, we always say reassuring means to confirming. Here we confirm the things. When we say I confirmed, this is guarantee, that is reassuring. And Siley was thinking whole period what the teacher will say now, and she was also sad. Now what next? The teacher greeted me with a smile and asked me to sit by her side. Her tender tone turned my sighs into sobs. She pulled her chair close to mine and patting me on the head. Was the patting. What makes you cry, my child? I haven't said a word to you. After a brief pause, she continued, tell me, what is your trouble? See, this is the different teacher. When Siley entered the staff room, teacher welcomed Siley. She pat on the Siley's hand. Yes, Siley, why are you crying? I did not say any word to you. Why are you so scared? Come on, tell me what is your trouble? Is this a strange question? Yes, this was something a strange question which is asked by the teacher to Siley. because Siley was never expecting anyone to talk so nicely, so politely with her. This was the teacher's reaction. Siley went to the staff room. She was in doubt what the teacher is going to react on her. And as soon as she went to the teacher's staff room, she sat beside the teacher. She was sitting next to the teacher, and then teacher did the pat on Siley's head. This is something the love teacher had shown to Siley. Automatically, Siley started to crying. She was feeling to cry. Why she was crying? Because someone showed this kind of uh, physical gesture to Siley. And now, what happened? She said, "You don't have to worry. Tell me your trouble. What is your problem? What is your trouble, Siley?" The teacher was asking. And tell me what your trouble is. Confide in me, for am I not like a sister to you? Wow, what a beautiful sentence teacher said. Confide. What do you mean by confide? Share a secret. It is a new word. We usually use the word secret. Dear student, we usually use the word secret, right? But confide is the word. This is a new word. You can use, instead of the word secret, you can use the confide word. Teacher said, "What is your problem, Siley? What is the trouble you are facing? Please do share me your secret. Am I not like your sister?" Wow, what is a wonderful sentence teacher gave to the Siley. For the first time, Siley was soothed, or she was very much calmed by the sentence said by the teacher. And then a rare thrill ran through my entire frame. For a moment, I felt I should cling to her and cry and cry. Of course, I did not do so, but I kept gazing at her with a tearful eyes. Siley was so happy that full entire her body was feeling excited. She thought I should go and cling to my teacher, but she could not do that. But only thing Siley did was she was crying continuously by hearing the teacher's positive words. She was crying. She was very happy. Siley's face was so happy when teacher said, "Share your secret. Am I not like your sister?" This was the motivational word she got from her teacher. And Siley was thinking, I should go and cling. You know, when someone is there to listen to your problem, when you are in trouble, when you are not happy, you feel, when someone asks you, you feel that I should go and do hug to that person, that lady, that man, parents. We go and hug to the person to whom we know. We don't do this to everyone, only to our close friends or to our parents or to our sister. So this is what, and same something sometimes with the teachers, when we respect, when we love. Same feeling Sairi was having for the teacher when she said, and she was looking to the teacher with the tearful eyes. She could not say anything. She could not react more. And then tenderly teacher continued, "Do you know the meaning of Didi?" "It means elder sister." "Won't you tell your sister your troubles?" Amid sobs I said, "The girls keep teasing me." She laughed. "Why are you scared of them? If you cry like this, they will pester you all the more. So ignore them. Who is your friend?" Teacher was telling, "Come on now, stop crying, Siley. Tell me what is your problem." Then Siley told, "My friends are teasing me. They keep on laughing at me." And teacher said, "You don't have to look at your friends. Don't worry about their teasing. You have to ignore." And this is what, dear students, you have to do in your life. When your friends, when your environment, when someone is teasing you, when someone is keeping you name for your physical appearance or your behavior, you don't have to look at their teasing. You don't have to get upset the way they tease you. But what you have to do is you have to ignore those friends. You don't have to look at them, because what happened, if you think of the teasing or the way they laugh, you will feel depressed inside your heart. Same Siley was creating the problem. She was facing the same problem. She was getting depressed in her heart because of the teasing. But teacher gave her one nice solution. What teacher said? Don't worry. Don't look at them. Ignore the students, those who are laughing at you. Okay, teacher was looking at the Siley and she was explaining, you don't have to worry, Siley. You don't have to look at the friends teasing. You have to ignore them. And then what happened? I shook my head and teacher smiled. It seemed the teacher had poured a smile into my eyes. Like to be my friend, she said. The bell rang. She rose with a tender pat on my back. Now she gave the pat on her back. Said, listen, you were a sister, all right? Now you are a friend too. But I like my friends to be the brave. You have got to try to be brave. I will always stand by you. Rest assured, my little pal. Now rise and hop off to your class. Wow. Siley was been given teacher by the teacher a very nice word. She said, first, I am your like a sister, elder sister. Then teacher told, I am like your friend. Wow. Siley was so happy to hear that words. She got the sister, elder sister. She also got the friend. But one thing teacher told. What teacher told? If you want to be my friend, I don't want you to be scared little girl. I don't want you to be very sad. But I want my friend to be the brave, strong and brave enough. That's what teacher expecting from the Siley. And then she told Siley, come on, bell rang. Let's run to the class. Hop off to the class. You know, when we do the hop off, when you're very happy, when something happens, whatever you think, and you feel very happy and excited, you hop off. Instead of running, you jump and you run away from that place. It is called the hopping. And stand by means to support. The teacher told, I will stand by you. Stand by. Stand by is nothing but support. Teacher, I like two things from the teacher. First, she had a talk with Siley. She tried to understand Siley's problem. And second, teacher gave assurance of two things. One, she was Siley's friend, sister, and second, she became Siley's friend. But what she was expecting from the Siley? She was expecting two things. One thing is that she should not look at the teasing of the friends. She should ignore the teasing of the friends. And second thing she was expecting from the Siley, she should be brave enough. She should not scared. She should be strong enough. That's what. And then here the teacher rose. I want to ask you students, here the word R-O-S-E, rose came. Does it mean a flower over here? Oh, correct. It's not a flower. R-O-S-E, rose means to stood up. Rise means to stand, and she rose up. That is called the to stood up from when we are sitting and we stand up and we stood up. That is called the rose up. Here, R-O-S-E, rose doesn't mean the word flower. It means to stood up. This is the difference you should keep in mind. Okay. This is what the bell rang, and she pat on Siley's back and she told, you have to go now to the classroom. Come on, get ready to go. Look at the Siley's face. She was so happy with the positive reinforcement she received from her teacher. And you know what happened? Excitement made my face flush red hot to the ear tips. Never before had anyone lavished. Lavished means poured in great quantity. Here the word lavished. Lavished means to poured in great quantity. You know, she was so happy that Siley's face became like a pinkish color, as if the cheeks become pink. You know, children, when you are sad, you look the worst. But when we are happy, our full face looks so beautiful. You feel as if it is glowing. You get pinkish color on your cheeks. And same, the Siley was blushing because she was so happy with the teacher's encouragement. And what happened? She was so lavished. Lavished means when you get something more. Lavished in the sense when something has been given to you in a more quantity. And that's what Siley. Siley was given something more by her teacher. She accepted me. Teacher accepted Siley as a sister, as a friend, spontaneously. Spontaneously means what? Very suddenly. Sudden impulse from within. Spontaneously. Spontaneously. Sudden impulse from within. Teacher did not took a long time. Teacher not thought that should I accept this girl as my friend? Should I accept Siley as my sister? No. Without any time, in a very spontaneous manner, teacher accepted Siley. So Siley was very happy. This is what she received. Here the Siley ran to the class, hopping towards her class happily. Excited made her face very flush. Then I was beyond myself with joy. I wanted to chuckle to burst into near historical laughter. Historical laughter means nothing. It is uncontrolled laughter. Historical laughter means what, student? Historical laughter. It is nothing uncontrolled. Uncontrolled laughter. You know, when someone says any kind of joke, or when your friends is teasing you, when the friends are doing anything games on you, or you are together with the friends, when someone cracks a joke and you like the joke, you laughed like anything. That is called the hysterical laughing, which means you can't control, you keep on laughing, so much happy you feel. And this is what Siley was laughing and laughing. Even though she was in the class, she was feeling very best from inside. On a winged feet, I ran to my class. Soon I was lost in a rare reverie. I forgot that I was sitting in a class of wild girls whose prime was teasing me. She forgot when she was sitting in the class. This is the first time Siley was enjoying sitting in the class. She was not sad. She was not thinking. She was so happy, students. She forgot that she are sitting with the friends, the same friends, wild friends who are teasing Siley every time. She was in her own world because of the teacher's positive encouragement. Prime means most important. Prime means it is the most important. During the break, the water bottle that I was drinking from fell on me, and I got fully drenched. Right in front stood Maya and Chanda, laughing away in their hearts' content. Chanda teased from the slippery hands of Slippery. Chanda is a friend of Siley. See, as she was drinking the water, she was feeling thirsty. The bottle fell on Siley's body and she became wet. As soon as the bottle fell from Siley's hand, they got the chance to tease Siley. And the Chanda was teasing Siley. She started to sing the song. The way we learned in the first chapter, in the first part, they used to sing the song for the Siley. The same way, as soon as the bottle fell on Siley's body, she became wet. Chanda and other friends were waiting for her to tease. And they started to say, Slippery the slippery, bottle went sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. And now let's watch the fun. This is what the friends did. She was drinking the water. She was sitting with the friends. She was very happy. She was not looking who is around her. She never thought of the friends. Are they the same friends who is going to tease me? And then, see, the Chanda and Maya, they wanted to tease Siley, and as the she was drinking the water fell her on her body. Her dress became wet. That is called the drenched. Chanda, see the Chanda. Chanda was waiting to say something. Chanda and even this is Maya. This both Chanda and Maya were waiting to tease Siley. And see, look at the Siley. She was her dress become wet. So you know friends, when our dress become wet, what we do? We squeeze it. We drenched it. We squeeze it out. The same way Siley was doing. But then what happened? What happened after that? I was squeezing the water out of my wet frock. She was squeezing. When the water is there, you do the squeezing. She was doing the same thing. Sairi was doing the same thing. Remembering the teacher's word, I turned my back to them and ignored them completely. They were nonplussed. They were nonplussed. Confused. They were nonplussed. What do you mean by the word non? They were nonplussed. Means they were confused. See how change you can see in the Siley. Siley, what happened? By mistakenly, the water fell down on her body. She got up. When she got up, she was trying to squeeze the dress. But these friends, Chanda and Maya, they started to tease her by telling the song. But then what happened? She remembered the teacher's word. She did not look at them. She ignored them completely and she was doing her own work. By looking at her reaction, the friends were nonplussed. They were confused. Why this Siley is not getting disturbed because of us? Are we are teasing to Siley, but Siley is not getting disturbed. She is not feeling sad. What is the change? They are confused. And this is what change. Before the school closed for the day, the teacher came to the classroom again and said to me, from today, you are going to be responsible for bringing the register, chalk, and duster every morning. Wow. Teacher came back after the end of the day. After the end of the day, teacher again came back. She called Siley and she said to Siley, Siley, I'm going to give you one responsibility. You have to bring every morning my chalk, register, duster. Every day you have to do this work. Wow, what a good. She did not bother about the teasing. Teacher came back after the end during the last time of the day. She called Siley and she said, what you have to do is that you have to do the work for me. What work teacher gave? Yes, teacher gave the work. And you know, students, all the students of the school always like to do the teacher's work. है ना? They just want when the teacher will come and tell us something to do for teacher. Students are always happy and excited for teacher. They are ready for teachers help. For example, to read lesson or to sing poem for the class or to bring one chalk. They feel very happy to do something for the teacher. The same Siley was very happy when teacher gave her this responsibility. Okay, and then what happened? Next, see what happened before the school closed for the day. And then come take this key, carry these notebooks to the teacher's room, count them and keep them in my drawer. Ask the peon to show you my drawer. Teacher gave such a nice responsibility. What did the teacher told? Teacher told you have to first bring the chalk, duster, register. You can ask the peon, where is my locker, where is the teacher's drawer? And every day you have to take the notebooks also. You have to count. This is what Siley got the new duty. My otherwise trembling legs were now filled with some miraculous strength. Siley's trembling leg now become miraculously strength. I rushed enthusiastically means very chargefully. She took the key from the teacher and she was very charged and completed the assigned job in a jiffy. What do you mean by the word jiffy, student? What do you mean by the word jiffy? In no time. Jiffy in the sense within no time. Jiffy in the sense within no time. Very quickly. As soon as teacher gave her instructions, Siley finished her work very quickly, very perfectly. Not only quickly, but she did it very perfectly. And everything was over. When I placed the key on the teacher's table, she looked at me. Look at the teacher's face. Teacher was so surprised to see Siley's work. I was thrilled from top to toe. I felt my little heart inflate with pride, and I found no awkwardness in moving about in my still wet frock, nor was there any trace of fear while returning home. And then, this is what, when I finished all the work given by my teacher, I was happy. When my dress was wet, but I was not worried. I was in different motivational spirit given by my teacher. Yes, students. आज आपण जो धडा शिकलो, पार्ट 2 मिस स्लिपरी, त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही काय शिकलात? पार्ट 1 मध्ये कसं बघितलं तुम्ही? मिस स्लिपरी म्हणजे ती सायली, तिचं नाव स्लिपरी नाहीये, पण तिला चिडवलं गेलं होतं म्हणून तिचं नाव स्लिपरी पडलं. त्या लेसन मध्ये ती कशी होती? आई वडिलांकडून तिला प्रेम आणि सपोर्ट नव्हतं, मैत्रिणींकडून तिला प्रेम नव्हतं, वर्गात टीचर्स कधी कधी तिला समजून घेत नव्हते. पण दुसऱ्या पार्टमध्ये, आजच्या पार्टमध्ये आपण काय शिकलो मित्रांनो? विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण शिकलो की एक टीचर, ज्या टीचरनी तिला तिच्या जवळ बोलवलं, बसवलं आणि तिला तिचे प्रॉब्लेम्स विचारले. तुला काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे? नेमकं तू का अशी वागते? त्यावेळेस सायलीनी सगळं सांगितलं. पण टीचरनी तिला 2 गोष्टीसाठी सपोर्ट केला. एक तर मी तुझी मोठी बहीण आणि दुसरं मी तुझी मैत्रीण आहे. यामुळे इथून पुढे तुला कधीही कोण काय चिडवतं, कोण तुला त्रास देतं, कोण तुझ्यावर गाणं करतं, तिथे लक्ष द्यायचं नाही. कारण की जर तू माझी मैत्रीण आहेस, तर मला माझी मैत्रीण कशी पाहिजे? ब्रेव. आपण म्हणतो ना, अरे तू माझी मैत्रीण आहेस, माझ्यासारखी स्ट्रॉंग पाहिजे. अरे तू माझा मित्र आहे ना, माझ्यासारखंच तुला अभ्यास आला पाहिजे. येस, असं तिला शिक्षकांनी काय केलं? मोटिवेशन दिलं, तिला एनकरेजमेंट केलं. आणि इतकंच नाही, शेवटच्या पिरियडला बाईंनी तिला अजून जबाबदारी दिली की तू आजपासून माझे रोज चॉक, डस्टर, रेजिस्टर, मुलांच्या वह्या व्यवस्थित काउंट करून ठेवणं. आणि मग तिला ते काय झालं? सायलीला कोणीतरी प्रेमाने जवळ घेतलं, तिला समजून घेतलं, तिला तिच्यातली भीती तिची घालवली आणि सायली कशी झाली? एकदम परफेक्ट, हॅपी गोईंग गर्ल. आता ती सायली दुःखी आहे का? ती खूप नर्वस आहे का? नाही. या दोन्ही धड्यामधून आपण काय शिकलो? पार्ट 1 आणि पार्ट 2 मधून, या दोन्ही पार्ट मधून आपण एकच गोष्ट विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो शिकलो. आपल्या सहवासात असणारे मित्र, मैत्रिणी, आपला लहान भाऊ किंवा आपले बहीण भावंड यांच्याशी कधीही शारीरिक त्यांचं व्यंग दाखवून चिडवणं किंवा त्यांना काही येत नसेल त्यासाठी त्यांना डावलणं किंवा एखाद्याला उगाचच त्रास देणं. आणि हे नुसतं मित्रमैत्रिणी किंवा ह्यांच्यासाठीच नाही, आजूबाजूला आपले वयोवृद्ध लोक असतील, मोठे लोक असतील, त्यांच्या सवयी. आपल्याला कधीच कोणाला चिडवायचं नाही. काय होतं कधी कधी? कोणीतरी दुःखी होऊन जातं. मग आपल्याला नेमकं काय करायचंय? तुम्हाला एकच काम करायचंय. या धड्यावरून, पार्ट 1 आणि पार्ट 2 मधून, मिस स्लिपरी मधून तुम्ही एक नवीन विद्यार्थी बनणार. आणि ते विद्यार्थी म्हणजे कोण? तुम्ही असे विद्यार्थी बनणार, तुमच्या सहवासात येणाऱ्या सगळ्यांना तुम्ही मोटिवेशनल वर्ड्स वापरणार, एनकरेजमेंटल वर्ड्स वापरणार, ना की तुम्ही कोणाला कोणाच्याही गोष्टीवरून चिडवणार. हो की नाही? आणि मग तुमच्यातला हा बदल बघून सगळे म्हणतील, अरे कसं काय बदल झाला बाबा? इतके छान हा विद्यार्थी आणि ही मुलगी किती छान झाले. मग तुम्हाला हा धडा आठवेल आणि धडा शिकवणारी मी पण आठवेल. आपण काय करायचं? कोणीही आपल्याला काहीही बोललं तर त्या वाईट गोष्टीकडे दुर्लक्ष करायचं, पण चांगली गोष्ट घेऊन आपल्याला एकमेकांसोबत पुढे जायचं. Thank you, student. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. How was the lesson? Very nice. Yeah, we learned something. We learned moral value from Miss Slippery. topic. These are certain new words. See, Saili was so happy when she was going back home. And these are some new words, students, जे मी फळ्यावर लिहिलेले आहेत. हे काहीतरी नवीन शब्द आहेत. You have to do. And what I could like to say is that आपण तुमचा मी आजचा अभ्यास तुम्हाला हेच असणार आहे. जे आपण नवीन शब्द दिलेले आहेत त्याला तुम्ही वाचा, लिहा आणि त्याचा वापर रोजच्या वाक्यात छोट्या छोट्या वाक्यामध्ये तुम्ही करू शकता. ओके, धन्यवाद. थँक यू.